the state of Meghalaya, we have seen that a huge emphasis has been laid on infrastructure development. We have realized as a state government that without having the basic infrastructures in many areas, it is difficult to make things happen. Now, we are not saying that we have changed everything. It can't. It takes time. There's a lot of investment to be made, a lot of challenges in front of us. But there has been a very strong and concerted effort to give that kind of a push to infrastructure. And I'm happy to tell you that today the Captain Williamson Sangma College is getting a new building. It is almost on the verge of completion. It's not just that college. Many other colleges which we have provincialized finally got the buildings in 2018-19. We sanctioned them. And so on and so forth in almost every sector. Be it roads, be it schools. You'll be surprised to know that in the last 45 years, the 2,500 plus government LP schools which we have, no major investment has been made in these school buildings because of financial constraints and challenges. So in the last 5 years, we have actually taken steps to either give new buildings or completely renovate every single school, and the process is on. And within this financial year, I expect that all the government LP schools, the 2,500 plus, will have a new building or the repair of the old buildings will be done. You will be sometimes sad to see when you go to these villages that there are no roofs on these school buildings. And these are the kind of things that motivate us to really push and get things done. So whether it's the education sector, whether it's the road sector, whether it's any other infrastructure areas, water sector, we have seen many things and investments that have been done because we have felt that without the necessary infrastructure, we will not be able to achieve the kind of goals that we have in mind. And the Judicial Academy will definitely be part of this entire campus that we're having. And we will slowly and steadily see the entire infrastructure and the entire administration, or rather most of the administration, will slowly and steadily shift to other parts, to the new Shillong area that is there. Keeping in mind some of the other important factors also, as was being mentioned, I was just talking to our Chief Justice and I was telling him that we will see a lot of also improvement in the Shillong city area in the next 5 years time, where we just had a meeting this last few days, because since he was mentioning about the entry when he had come into Shillong, and he'll be happy to know, and all the citizens will be happy to know, that we are going at a very fast pace in order to also shift out some of the very important locations where the lands, whether it's a cantonment board, whether it's the jail, whether it's the police reserve, we plan to have some kind of space wherever government spaces are available. There are small spots and areas where government space is there and it's not being utilized. So full mapping has been done of that, and we expect that in the next few months we'll be starting multi-level parkings in those areas, and those will become very, very critical infrastructures for the long-term planning of the state, of the city. And that's something that we are very keen to do.